everybody! We all know that the zombie apocalypse is just around the corner. And one of the survival techniques I recommend using is blending in. When it's down to life and death, you need to have all the details perfect. So today I'm going to show you how to do your very own zombie manicure to make it look like you just crawled out of the grave. So this manicure is actually pretty easy, but you'll need a couple different things for it. First off, you're not going to want to do this on your real nails, so go out and buy some fake nails. This pack of 100 comes with super glue, and you can get it for like $5 at Target. Next, you'll need at least 10 bobby pins, one for each nail, some tape to attach the nails to the bobby pins. Eyelash glue is optional. Scissors, makeup sponges, something to mix your paints in, and you will need 4 colors of nail polish. You'll need yellow, black, green, and red. It doesn't particularly matter what shades of these colors you get, but make sure that none of them are sparkly, because we're not making sparkly zombie nails. These aren't Twilight zombies. Then take the nail you've selected and bend it up. Make it unrecognizable as a nail. Then take your scissors, open them up, and use the sharp edge to just scratch at the nail. Then take the scissors and cut grooves in it, in the very top. Be creative with this. There's no real wrong way to go. This next step is optional. You can take some eyelash glue and rub it around the top of the nail. Try and make it as bumpy as you can. This makes a weird texture that you don't normally see on nails. The next step after the eyelash glue has dried is you're going to mix up your base coat for your zombie paint. I'm going to use green and yellow and black to make kind of a sickly green color. But zombie skin is debatable in color, so feel free to experiment, play around. You can just drip the paints into whatever you've chosen to mix them in. I'm using the top of a Tupperware container and mixing them with a pencil, so it doesn't have to be too fancy. Play around with the color balance until you get one that you want. Next, take your makeup sponge, one of your makeup sponges, rip into a smaller piece so that you get the nice roughed up edge of it. Then dip it into your paint mixture and lightly sponge it on across the nail. After waiting for your initial coat of your zombie nail color to dry, take some black, just dump that out too, but a small piece of your sponge and sponge on the black around the edges. I find it best to use kind of a wiping outward motion, so that I'm trying to make this look like dirt or dried zombie blood. So just do it around the edges, maybe add a little bit in the middle. Next, take your red, make a small puddle that you can dip your makeup sponge into again. And this is going to be the blood. I tend to like the blood, use a new sponge for this, I tend to like the blood at the top of the nail, kind of making it look like the edges of your fingernails started bleeding. Take your glue. I like to just dab a little bit on the nail. Just rip it off the bobby pin and hold it there for a little bit. Once you have all the nails glued on, take the red polish and just dab it on the end of your nail, making some darker blood spots to keep it looking shiny and bloody. Then take your sponge and dab some black around the edges of your nail, making it look like you're all dirty from just crawling out of the grave. Yeah. Now that you're finished, watch out. People might think that you're the beginning of the zombie apocalypse. But if it ever comes, you'll be ready with your zombie disguise. thanks for watching my presentation.